We're just getting ready to sit down and start our science unit. I've prepared those things ahead. Everyone's got their pencils and their individual sheets. You guys can tell, I know the sun glare is kind of bad back there, but we like to do like our group subjects kind of all around the table. So we are on lesson 2 of the Kingdoms and Classifications unit. This is our first science unit of the 2018-2019 year. So we're just gonna go ahead and start right here, and then we'll work on our activity with the cups. About the first scientist, or a botanist, which is the study of what?
Microscopic things?
Close. Plants.
Oh, right.
And we learned about him, and his name was Carl Linnaeus, and he said God created and Linnaeus organized. So he was the first scientist who started to organize all the different things that God had created here on earth. Because before this man, there was no species, there was no organization of bacteria versus fungus, there was no differences. No one knew how to describe those things. Plants, humans, but then there's also animals who aren't mammals. So all of those things were not organized. That'd be kind of confusing. If you wanted to study about things and learn more about them, you wouldn't really know.
Like a bird was a mammal.
Yeah, like you would have no idea. This one lays eggs, so do human, it
Do
gets
humans lay
confusing.
eggs? No.
So scientists today, in this time, still organize living things according to the system that botanist invented, Carl Linnaeus.
Like,
Scientists still use it to organize things today.
how long was that ago?
Well, we learned about it last time, but I think it was like in the 1800s. He divided living things according to their characteristics and then put them in categories. The categories range from super broad, like a category could be like on planet Earth. That category would be huge. So we're going to discuss each one, okay? So first we start with very broad, big, which is the what? What's on this? The solar system. So in the galaxy that God created, he created the solar system. And the solar system has many planets in it, right?
Yes.
But we live on one of those planets called Earth. So the solar system is like the animal kingdom. The solar system holds all the planets in the galaxy. So kingdom is all the animals that were ever created. Do we understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to get more and more small and more specific. So we live on Earth, that's in the solar system, right? So let's see what's under here.
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth, you guys guessed it. So in the big, huge galaxy,
Planet Earth.
we live on one of the planets, Earth. And that is like...
Animals?
Well, you're learning about animals. Okay, so you guys have seen from the cups that it starts very broad and gets smaller and more specific, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna turn the cups around and we're gonna look at the animal sides. So here we go, we're turning them around. Okay, you wanna finish turning them around so all the animals are revealed? Okay, now before I read to you what I wanna read off of here, without screaming all at one time, what is something you notice about the cups now? Okay, what, Olivia?
That they're all animals now.
They're all animals. What do you notice, Kylie?
They're getting smaller and smaller as it gets more specific.
Yeah. How about you, Caleb?
I don't know what she said.
What about you?
I was gonna say what she said too.
Okay. So on the sides of the cups, it starts with all the animals, and then every time it gets more specific, there's some that leave the cup, right?
Yeah.
To remember a little bit. so what we're gonna do on our notebook pages that will go in your science journal is write down something to help you remember. So everybody has their pencil ready, right?
Good.
Okay, so not on this worksheet, but on the actual blank paper. Okay, so what we're gonna do is learn about something called a mnemonic device. A mnemonic device is a tool you can use to help you memorize things by using words that start with the same letter and creating a memorable phrase. So for example, north, east, south, and west uses a mnemonic device. And what is that one? Never eat
soggy waffles.
That's a mnemonic device. It helps you remember it, right? And then in math, the order of operations, this only you two should know, Caleb and Kylie.
I know. Divide.
Parentheses, it's PEMDAS, remember? Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. That's the order you do it in. So can any of you think of any more mnemonic devices that we use to memorize things?
List.
Like for Louisiana, the L, how it's shaped.
That's kind of one.
List.
Yeah, we make grocery lists, but like they're
Wait,
little acronyms.
For Louisiana, just think of Lewis and Clark.
Kind of. But they're like, they stand for things and it helps you remember what it is.
Yeah, like when you forgot your
Oh, like USA helps you.
Yeah, USA is one. United States of America. Good. Okay, so we're gonna do the one for classification. So everybody needs to write this down, and I know you'll need help.
I do not.
Okay, so okay.
Are
So are you ready to write?
Are humans primates?
So we're writing on the first line, king. Write king.
But I already wrote it for me.
No. King.
Dumb.
No, we're not writing kingdom. We're just writing
Can I
king.
sharpen my pencil?
No, not right now.
Can you copy all of this?
No. The next line says Philip. I told you I would help you in a second. Philip.
I don't know how to write
PHILLIP.
LLI. What?
IP. King, and then so far we have King Philip came over is the next line. And then after over is from. And the next line is great. And the last line is Spain. So this is our mnemonic device that is going to help us remember the order that they classify things in. So you can always remember King Philip came over from Great Spain, right?
Yeah.
And so these first letters, let's see if you can just make a good guess on what you think they stand for.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species.
Bingo. Do is I've mixed up all these cups, and we're gonna have someone time. So how about Kylie? How about you be the timer first? And we're gonna have Caleb go first, and he's gonna try to order these, and you may use your mnemonic device to put them in the right order.
I know one. I know all of them already.
Without using your paper?
I think so.
Okay.
So we're doing but don't tie me, and I can
Yes,
just do it.
you're showing the animal sides. Good question. You're not showing the other sides. Okay, so are you ready, Caleb?
So do I use these?
Yes, you use the cups and you're gonna order them in the right spot.
The animal side?
Do like a minute. 1 minute on the timer.
Mom, they're like turning the cups around.
Okay, go.
Kingdom, phylum.
Put them in a straight order. Try to not use your paper, but you can if you have to. Remember, King Philip came over from Great Spain.
Over.
Done?
Yep.
Okay, Kylie, stop the timer.
Bubble!
Okay, good job. So let's see the order. so kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. So did this help you?
Yeah.
That saying?
I'm not gonna do it without.
There are some chordates that retain their notochord all their lives and never actually develop a backbone. Most vertebrates lose their notochord as soon as they develop and it's replaced with the backbone. Vertebrates are a subphylum of chordates. Vertebrates have a backbone and a skeleton. Animals that have backbones have the same phylum as we do, including mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, and amphibians. Our class as humans is mammalia, like mammal. So we can write in class, right? For class, mammalia. So spell mammal and then add an IA at the end.
I don't know how to write.
MAMMALIA.
So
Good.
3 M's.
This class is for animals who nurse their young and have hair. Our order is primate. Primate.
We're primates?
It's our order. That doesn't mean we are primates. It means that as we move smaller and smaller into our species, so it's getting smaller and smaller. Remember?
So soon we're gonna
Primates.
be extinct.
No.
Did you say kingdom already?
I did, but we'll review that at the end. Primates have hands and feet and opposable thumbs. So primates can all move their thumbs just like us. So remember, this is getting smaller and smaller for who we are. Yes. So it's always genus and species, and that is the bionomial nomenclature, and that's how we refer to all things. So what are humans called scientifically?
Homo sapiens.
What are humans called scientifically?
Homo sapiens.
And what is that? Homo sapien is our what?
Binomial nomenclature.
Say it again. Binomial nomenclature. One more time.
Binomial nomenclature.
Good. This is our vocabulary word, so we're going to put this on our word wall when we're done. Now we're going to go on to the next thing. So in this unit, you're going to be learning about the 6 kingdoms of life. The kingdoms are Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Those are the 6 different kingdoms of life. We are going to create a booklet with a page for each of the kingdom. Okay? So that was a lot of information, but hopefully it helps you understand exactly how things are classified. Added our word to our vocabulary word wall, which is actually just on the side of our bookcase in our schoolroom. It works out really well. So today, I know that was a lot of information, but I would like you all to tell me one thing, one at a time, that you learned today. No, one at a time. Landon raised his hand. Okay, what?
I never knew that kingdom in Latin meant Animalia.
Yeah, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Okay. So, I never knew that our scientific name was Homo sapiens.
Good.
I didn't know any of this, so it was all.
Well, pick one thing that stuck out to you.
I didn't know there were so many scientific words.
Yeah, lots of words. And what about you, Missy?
That there's more animals than Earth.
There's a lot of animals on Earth. Yep, that's true. And they're not all the same. Good, guys. Lesson extension for grades 7 and 8. I actually will have him and her do them. So I've actually chosen out this one. I'm going to have them look up the complete taxonomy of a pet or their favorite animal and then explain it to us. So that's what's next for you guys, okay?
I want to do it.
Is the lesson extension, just real quick. He chose to do our pet, which we have a basset hound, and he was researching the complete taxonomy of the basset hound. Pretty cool, huh, bud? All right, guys, that is a complete science lesson. We are just at the beginning of this unit, so I know that they're really gonna enjoy getting to actually use our new microscope we got, looking at different bacterias and funguses, but we're just laying the foundation for understanding how things on this earth are classified. Even as an adult, I am learning things. I have no shame in admitting that, and it makes me really excited that my kids have this knowledge and this information. So we're really loving it so far. So I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of how we do science. Obviously, this lesson did not contain like any experiments or utilizing the microscope. Those lessons are coming, but this was just the beginning. So I figured I would show you guys kind of how we're doing it, what we're doing, and if you like these homeschool with me videos where I'm actually showing you live time, well, not live because it's pre-recorded, but really how we're homeschooling, let me know and give me a thumbs up. They are kind of tricky to do because it does kind of get a little distracting, but I know you guys like them, so I like to do them for you. So let me know if you're liking these, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.